Ontario 7-1.
Well, our backstretch them as the horses make their way into the gate. They're on their way to the gate. And speaking of post positions at Charlottetown, the rail, up to this point, going into today's card, the rail has sent out the most winners, 59 from 264. That's a 22.3 win percentage with data from Standard Canada. Post position 2 is next with 53 winners. And the 5-hole is third with 47. So you can get this information and more from our player portal at redshores.ca. Players love information. Countdown clock is in for the fourth. They're in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate and back upstairs to the race call with Vance Cameron.
Good Omen, Mantario, Salisbury and Well Said Celeb Tradition, Early Play, top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and pacing, Well Said Celeb, Salisbury and Mantario. Good Omen stacking them up 4 wide here as they race the turn. Going to the 8th and Fancy Stepping. That's Salisbury and on the outside, but they're headed to the quarter. Mantario made the lead for Dowling. Now that is Salisbury and with a better stride. Up to challenge. Third at the rail is Good Omen racing from 4th. Well Said Celeb, 5th is Tradition. Then the trailer, Early Play. They're to it and at it and to it on the front end. 27, 3, boom! Just like that, they're fired up in here. On the outside, it's Salisbury in the leader. Mantario giving way now second. Third is Good Omen, racing 4th, Well Said Celeb. Tradition 5th and Early Play 6th. Halfway home, led by Salisbury and Corey McPherson. Mantario on their back second. 55 and 1. Another 27 3/4. Wow. By the 5/8 they go. It's Salisbury in the leader. Mantario second. Third is Good Omen. Here comes Tradition now at long odds on the outside. 4th. 5th is Well Said Celeb. Then the trailer, Early Play. They're arriving at 3/4. Salisbury in getting the field there. Mantario second. Tradition up third on the outside. 3/4 in 1. 24 and 4. They're in the home stretch now. Salisbury in leads it. Here's Mantario coming to the outside for the stretch drive. Mantario has taken over late and will win for Dowling. Mantario. Second, Salisbury in. Early Play rallied up. Third, 153, 4.
All right, we have the Universal Media slow-mo for you in the fourth, Peter. And Salisbury Eden, you know what? He put in a great effort here today. Has to settle for the deuce in here, set off at 1-9. But Mantario played hardball early and made it count late.
He is something else, Lee. I love to watch him race, like I say, every week. Salisbury Ian was steppy on the turn. He got a better stride up the backside, but David said, no way. I'm going to push you early, 27 and 3, and he paid the price. Again, on the turn, approaching the half. It was 55 and 1 for Salisbury Ian, but he was paying a heavy price. Backside, 124 and 4, and angling out late in the lane is Mantario, 153 and 4. He shows up every week, and he wins again today.
Manterio's in the fourth race. Winner's circle by pacing gelding 9 by Sports Rider. Off the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam, Rock and Roll Wishes. Owned by Jennifer Ritchie of Kingston, New Brunswick. Trained and Driven to Victory by David Dowling, bred by Winback Farm. Manterio captures his 40th lifetime victory today and an excellent trip of 153 and 4. Manterio in the fourth.